Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Animal Crossing. So, it is Friday, except it's not actually for me because I'm trying a new strategy. Because the last few days when I've recorded Animal Crossing, what I've done is I've gotten up at about 4:45 in the morning and recorded it and tried to edit it and failed each time because I ran out of time and only managed to edit a large portion before school. Um, and and then when I get home after school, I finish it up. And unfortunately, I have stuff after school tomorrow, so it would have to come out really late tomorrow. And Saturday, I wouldn't be able to make a video at all. So I was like, you know what? If I fast forward when I have some time now, I can at least make the Friday video and maybe the Saturday video on Friday. The only thing is I'm not entirely sure when the Saturday video is coming out. So I'm still not sure exactly what to do, but I figured this is the best course of action considering the circumstance. I don't think I'm always going to do this, but I may always do this because I also think I'll sound more energetic at nighttime instead of at 4:45 in the morning. Um, yeah, I don't want to waste any more time just babbling on about real life stuff because you're here for Animal Crossing. So buckle up because we got some Animal Crossing for you today. Also, yesterday I left in a present. I left a raffle ticket. So I'm going to leave the raffle ticket here in my house. That way I'll know where it is. And I won't have to carry it around because that's dumb. Alright, so even though it's Thursday evening for me, it's actually Friday in the game. And for you guys, it'll also be Friday. And who knows, maybe I'll be able to get this video out earlier tomorrow because I'll be recording it the day before. So, anyways, yeah. Let's enough of that. It is raining, as I'm sure you have noticed. I don't think I needed to point that out, but I did anyways. It's raining, I know, crazy. So there's a few things to start off here today. First of all, we have mail. Now, I'm assuming this is from the Faraway Museum, because we did mail out, like, an absolute crap ton of, of letters with fossils in them. And we only got a few of them back. That's interesting. Why is that? I don't know. Okay. Let's first read this one from the Happy Room Academy. Notice for George. Thank you for joining the Happy Room Academy. We'll be monitoring your progress as you try to turn your home into a masterpiece of style. Happy decorating. The Happy Room Academy. Alright, that's not really that useful. And then we have the ones from the museum. Now, I'm not entirely sure why we only got 3. I'm not sure if it's like a daily limit, like you can only do 3 a day. That could very well be what it is. So yeah, it may just be that they cap you to 3 a day because there's 3 fossils in the town each day. If that's the case, though, that's going to mean some bad things as far as me having extra. But especially if we do miss Saturday, then maybe it won't be such a big deal. Okay. From the museum. The fossil you recently sent us is a dinosaur track, preserved in mud ages ago. We hereby return this fine specimen to you and eagerly wait future submissions. Alright, next one. The fossil you recently sent us is a trilobite, an ancient life form. And then this one, the fossil you recently sent us is an amber, a durable resin in which many fossils are preserved. Alright, so we have 3 fossils here. No duplicates, so we can't sell them. That'll be later on in the series when we have already donated many of the fossils to the museum. Then will come the point where we can go ahead and sell some of them and make, like, bank. Or at least you can in the other games. I haven't played all that much of this game in comparison, so maybe you don't make nearly as much money in this game. But in the other games, you make bank. Like, it's real good. Except for in New Horizons, since it's so easy to make money in New Horizons. Anyways, let's check out our new house, because it should be bigger today. And I just noticed we have an orange roof now. We used to have a red roof. So now we look like this house. I guess if I wanted an orange roof, maybe I should have taken the house that already had an orange roof, but it's okay. Actually, I think the house might be physically larger as well, but I'm not sure. I don't know. Anyway, let's check it out. Oh, wow, that's, like, substantial. I did not realize it was going to be that big an improvement. That's actually kind of crazy. There we go. There's our new layout. We actually have a very large house now. That's really cool. Alright. Honestly, I'm not even too worried about getting a larger house, at least for the time being. But I will still work on paying off the loan, because I want that to be one of the major goals for the series, is paying off the home loan. Maybe also donating everything to the museum, but I think that's a little more daunting. But definitely the home loan would be great. Because to donate everything to the museum, I would have to play for the full calendar year, and even then, it would be difficult. So I'm not sure if that's the best course of action, but it is a course of action for sure. So I think what we should do is work our way down to the museum and talk to people, tap on rocks, dig up fossils, that kind of thing on the way. And also probably shake some trees because I would like to catch a bee or a wasp. I don't really know which one is in the nest. I don't remember. I would like to catch one of them for the museum, which is probably a great way to get stung, but it's okay. Oh, I just scared away a bug. My bad. I'm sure we can get that same bug again. It's probably not particularly rare. Oh, we have a new villager. Howdy. It's Daisy the dog. Oh, hi there. Good morning. I'm Daisy. I must say, meeting someone new first thing in the morning is quite a pleasant surprise, Bow Wow. You look like a nice sort. Feel free to come chat whenever you like, Bow Wow. Alright. I probably won't, but, you know. I don't do a ton of talking to villagers, but I do sometimes. Alright. It wasn't that rock. Okay, there's another beetle, but I think that's one we have. But I'll catch it anyway. Or no, it's a cockroach, I think. Yeah, it's a cockroach. Okay, we can sell it. I wouldn't imagine a cockroach is the most valuable thing out there, but we'll sell it anyway. Hello, Mitzi. Hello there, good morning. Or not that good a morning. It's been pouring since dawn. Depressing, don't you think? Yeah, a little bit. But now that I ran into you, it's pretty hard to stay depressed, rah-rah. So, what can I do for you, rah-rah? I'm bored. Do you know about the town melody bulletin board in front of the post office? Anybody can change the tune on the board, you know. Feel free to try your hand at it. It's fun. That's Subscrib's official town song, which sounds whenever the clock tower chimes, rah-rah. Got any work for me, Mitzi? Fancy running into you again. You're awfully busy for such a rainy day, rah-rah. So you must have had some reason for coming to see me, right, rah-rah? Do you ever get lonely when you're home alone? I do. Not terribly lonely or anything, but sometimes I just wish I had someone to talk to, you know? I think this is going to be the same request as yesterday. Maybe I should get a tank and keep a fish as a pet. Do you think it's weird to talk to a fish? Oh, great. Now I can't stop thinking about getting a fish and chatting with it. George, is there any way you could go get me a fish, rah-rah? Alright, same request as yesterday. This time, we haven't checked Nooks yet, so he may have a fishing rod. Alright, what do you guys think are the chances of the Bell Rock being here 3 times in a row? I want you guys to comment down below which one you think, if it's here or not. Oh, it wasn't here. The dream is dead. The Bell Rock streak is dead. It was kind of crazy that our first 2 days, the Bell Rock was in the same place, though. Is this Huck? No, this is Mitzi. Okay. Or Meetsy. I don't know how to say it. That one's Huck. Why have I not chooken out a hive yet? That's crazy. Usually they come out pretty quickly. I've gotten a few hundred bells from this, though, so that's pretty good. We're up to 20,000 now. How's it going, Huck? Morning, George. I guess it would be pretty boring if it was always nice outside. So rain now and then is good, Hopper. So what do you need, Hopper? Can I help you? Actually, I haven't seen my Pokemon Pikachu in ages, it seems like. I hardly remember what it looks like. I'm thinking that I lent it to Chief, but I'm not entirely sure, Hopper. I'm kind of a space cadet. Anyway, I need a little help. Do you think you could look into it for me, Hopper? Leave it to me. Well, that's the score. Get on it, Hopper. Oh, wow. We got a couple things in the dump again. We've got a shirt. It's actually not a bad shirt, either. And a parasol. It's a pretty good time to have a parasol out, I guess. Yeah, it's actually not a bad day to have a parasol out, is it? I'm pretty sure you can't shake trees with a net, right? Yeah, you can't shake trees with a net, but you can with an umbrella. So that's kind of weird. You would think it'd be consistent. Let's check these rocks up here. I don't know if I'll edit out me shaking trees or not, but I have shaken, like, most of the trees in town. I don't know about most of the trees. The ones I've came across, I've shaken. Maybe you can't actually get a hive out of a tree on a rainy day. That might be a thing. So I ought to stop trying. I'll just do that at some other point. Let's not worry about it. It's kind of a waste of time, because it might not be able to happen on a rainy day. I'm not sure. Alright, guys, leave a comment. You think this is the Bell Rock? Nope. That'd be nice, though, because we wouldn't miss out on any. It's got all the spots around it. Where are all the fossils at today? I can't find them. Alright, let's stop in the police station, see if anything got lost. Oh, yes, we have one thing. Oh, sure. Yes. Every item here is lost. I mean, we don't know who owns them, the items. You can take anything, I think. Alright, we got one thing up here, and I'm taking it. Oh, that's a red clock, I think. So, would that be yours? That's right. Oh, yes, yes, of course. You can take it, of course. That's fine. Go ahead. It shouldn't be a problem, I think. Alright. If it shouldn't be a problem, then. Oh, we finally found a fossil. So I think there's 3 every day. 3 fossils. And I think there's only 40 fossils in the game, believe it or not. Which is, like, shockingly low, honestly. Like, there's so few. If you think about it, if you got a unique fossil every day, you could have all the fossils done after, really, I was going to say 14. It's really 15 days because you have to mail them in. And it might actually be 16 because it takes a day for the letter to get there. So, like, 16 days, you could have all the fossils done if you got a unique one every day. If each fossil each day was unique, which is pretty crazy. But anyway, obviously that's not going to happen, but it's still pretty cool. All right, how's it going, Blathers? We've got a few things for you today. We have our first fossils. Get the amber first. Who? Again, I say who. Just look at this. Amber. Stoutly preserving the pale reminders of our past. And this is quite a large, full-bodied specimen, eh, what? Smooth, exquisite. I'm feeling in awe. Amber is a form of tree resin, which has hardened and been preserved in the Earth's crust for millions of years. Resin is produced as a defense against insects and disease. It seals wounds, allowing trees time to heal. Sometimes, unlucky insects get caught in the resin, too. I wonder what's in your amber. A fly? Perhaps a mosquito? Amber, you see, is a preservative of miraculous proficiency. Bits of amber are like miniature time capsules. Whew, mercy. What prattling. I must beg your pardon. I imagine you feel as though you've been captured in time. That's good. I will give him the trilobite. Well, what do we have? Who? A trilobite, if I'm not terribly mistaken. Yes, yes, very nice indeed. This is quite a beautiful specimen as well. Quite. You're to be congratulated. Well then, where to begin? Trilobites, ah yes. Trilobites were hard-shelled, segmented arthropods which populated the Paleozoic seas long before dinosaurs existed. There were over 15,000 species of known trilobites, and more are discovered each year. What? This makes them the single most diverse group of extinct organisms ever. Amazing, truly remarkable, you know? They are, however, extinct, no living descendants whatsoever. The constant perils of nature are quite formidable indeed. Whew, my. So sorry, old bean. Allow me to beg your pardon. I've been running off at the beak again. I tend to do that. Alright, last thing. Whoo, I say. Woohoo! A fossilized footprint. Looks like some paleontology is afoot. Haha. Hoo. But truly, this is quite an earth-shaking find. I've never seen a specimen that can match its beauty. The distinct 3-toed foot tells us this is the print of a theropod from perhaps the Jurassic period, eh what? It's impossible to discern anything more specific, but speculation is free and a vital part of paleontology. Imagine a terrible carnivore stalking its prey, its great weight pressing down into the earth, and voila, history. Whew, aren't I the blatherer? Ha ha ha. I beg your pardon, please. I do hope I didn't put you into a comatose state. Alright, we're done, Blathers. Your support is greatly appreciated. Truly it is. I earnestly hope we can count on your continued patronage. Alright, well, the last episode I did title something about patron. What was it? Patron of Science, that's what it was. I titled it Patron of Science. I try to have good titles. This is that bell tree that's supposed to be done probably like 2 days from now. We're only going to get like 3,000 from it, so it's really not going to do much, but we'll take it. Alright, you think this is going to be the bell rock? It was not. Leave a comment if you think this one's going to be the bell rock. If this is the bell rock, everybody has to subscribe. Nope, it wasn't. Wasn't the bell rep. Alright, another fossil. That's 2 out of 3. The museum is gonna send me the fossils I sent, right? Like, at some point. Like, maybe not right away, but, like, at some point they will get to the backlog, right? Like, they're not just gonna send me the ones I sent this time, right? I hope so. If you need help, could you please ask the sales clerk over there? Sis, it wouldn't hurt you to become a little friendly once in a while. Thanks again. You come back now. I just want to talk to Sable every day so we can get her to talk eventually. That's one of the activities every Animal Crossing player knows is a thing. What are you doing down here, Pom Pom? You're so far from home. Rain and George. That is one wacky combo, if you ask me. It's like juice and mints, rah-rah. So, what's going on, rah-rah? Let me help. Actually, Cobb still hasn't returned my sweet watch, and I totally need it back. Don't you hate it when someone borrows something of yours but never returns it, rah-rah? It really steams my broccoli. Really? It really steams my broccoli. If you know how I feel, then please help me out, rah-rah. I'll handle it. Okay then, great, cool. Go get him, rah-rah. Yeah, no problem. So we've got to see Chief and we've got to see Cobb, and they both live over kind of near Nook. Alright, this is the Bell Rock. You guys have to subscribe. Alright, fine. Still do, though. Please. Please. Please subscribe. This is the golden spot. I'm not going to plant a tree here because I'm not sure it'll grow. So I'm just going to take the 1,000 bells. Alright, if this one's the Bell Rock, you guys have to subscribe, okay? It's obligated. There's a legal contract. Oh, you guys have to subscribe. Subscribe. You have to subscribe. You have to do it, guys. You have to subscribe. It wasn't me that made that up. It was the Bell Rock, you know? Alright, so we have... This is 1,000 plus the Bell Rock that we're depositing. Alright, that's 34,000. Oh, wait, there's actually more. Hold on. Oh, not much. 34,400. That's awesome. Oh, okay. 34,400. That's actually quite nice. That's a quite nice amount. Because the loan... The next loan, I'm pretty sure, is the 49,800 one. I know we haven't gotten that yet. We got to talk to Nook still, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. But 34,000 is a pretty large percentage of 49,000. Is Cobb in his house? He's not in right now. Okay. Actually, I don't think we've been in anybody's house yet, and this is episode 4. Yeah, it's episode 4. That's crazy. Get the ball. Get the ball. It should go flying when you hit it with a shovel as well. Aw, man. The balls are like really cool things that they've removed in the later games. They're not even there. There's a lot of neat things that are unique to this game or unique to city folk or, you know, that kind of thing. But they just haven't returned in other entries. Alright, that's the 3rd fossil right there. We found them all. Who are you, Yuka? Oh, okay. So I was just talking about how we hadn't been in anybody's house. We're going in somebody's house right now. And it's really nice, too. Ah, George, good morning to you. Tisk tisk. You seem to be awfully peppy for such an early morning. So peppy, it actually rather offends me. Tisk tisk. But let's get right to the point. What can I do for you? Tisk tisk. I need work. Oh my, I just had something for you, but I'm afraid it's been taken care of. Maybe next time. Tisk tisk. Alright, fine. If I must. Alright, the stuff we planted is kind of coming along up here at Nook's. Alright, so moment of truth, everybody. Is he going to have a fishing rod or not? He does not. Of course he doesn't. Of course he doesn't. Welcome. Do come in. My store is all the more happy by your presence. So, how do you like the new house? You have inspected it, haven't you? Not that it needs inspection. It must be nice having such spacious living quarters. A real step up from your former lodgings, Now then, we come to the thorny issue of the bill. Remodeling isn't exactly cheap, as you know. Ooh, and we had that dry rot issue. And there was that mammal strike. It comes to a total of 148,000 bells. I thought it was just 48,000. Oh my gosh. I really thought it was 48,000. I think maybe in later games it is. 148,000. That's like a lot. That's a lot. A little pricey, I know, but that's the market. Oh, but don't worry about paying me immediately. You can continue to pay it off through the post office like before. It's no problem. That builds character, You can take your time paying it off too. I won't go breathing down your neck or anything. Hoo-hoo. I look forward to doing business with you again soon, yes? I do hope so. There's not really much for us to buy here. I'm going to buy this paper, because I need some for the museum. And then talk to you. I definitely have something to sell. I can't remember. Oh, yeah, we have the cockroach, and then probably this parasol. I'm not going to sell the shirt or the clock yet, because I kind of want to keep the shirt, and the clock, I don't know. We're going to see what it looks like. I'd be willing to pay 5 bells? Seriously? What's that going to do? Nothing. Alright, what about the parasol? Probably like 40. 85. Okay, not too bad. We got 90 bells out of that, really? That's it? That wasn't even enough to pay off the paper. Alright, well, see you later, Tom. Tomorrow, probably. Or actually, no, I'll definitely be back to sell stuff. I forgot. So that's very unfortunate that we couldn't get a fishing rod for a few reasons. First of all, obviously, I'd like to fish. But then also, it means Mitzi, or whatever, can't get his fish today. He's going to have to wait another day. He might not even want it by then. He's probably going to do it himself. Alright, let's mail out some of this mail. Welcome. How may I help you? Let's mail a letter. Alright, and then let's, deposit. Oh, wait, no, we shouldn't do that. I thought there was a bank, like you could put stuff in your account, but I don't think you can. Let's actually not pay anything back, because I might save it and buy turnips. I'm thinking of buying turnips. Not, like, too many, but some. If they're cheap. If they're not cheap, then I won't. Honestly, I'm not really sure what else to do today. We can't go bug hunting, and we still don't have a fishing pole, so that kind of sucks. I mean, I can gather the shells and the fruit, and then beyond that, there's not really a ton for me to do. Not even everybody's awake at 9 o'clock, which is kind of crazy to me. Why would you not be awake at 5 o'clock? Or, sorry, 9 o'clock. Let's put the future shirt. I was going to put it on the wall, but I forgot you can't do that in this game. That's the newer one, so you can do that. Alright, and then what's this look like? Oh, it's actually nice. I like it. We'll put it up on this table here. And can we put something on top of the barrel? Is that a thing? No, it's not. That's fine. That's our house. Our house is actually looking kind of nice. I like it. We're going to get the shells and get the fruit. All the stuff we find. And that's probably going to be just about it for today, because there's not really a whole lot else I can do. Alright, so we're selling this inventory of shells. Let's see how much we can get. We start with 34,404. Wow, so we managed to make almost 2,000 bells off that. That's crazy. Wait a minute, no, sorry, almost 3,000 bells off that. That was really profitable. And there's still a few more shells down there to get. Let's actually get the peaches, and then when we get down to the bottom, we'll get the shells as well. So get every peach tree we can find. Oh wait, what is that? A gyroid, probably? Another fossil. I thought it was only 3 a day. How did that happen? That's weird. Maybe that was only 2. Maybe the last one I dug up was only 2. Or maybe the ones from the other day stay. Or maybe there really is 5, and I just thought there were only 3. Pretty sure in the newer games there are 5, but I thought in this game there were only 3. Alright, so we're selling all these peaches and the few shells. Starting with 37,344. Okay, so I think that was... Okay, so I think that was like 2,480, roughly. If that's right, something like that. So almost 2,500. Alright, so now let's go this way, because there's only one peach tree left on this side of the river, and it's down by Abel's sister, so we could always swoop up on the way back. And actually, with that one other fossil, it wouldn't be a bad idea to go write one letter with this paper to the museum. Alright, so there's that 4th letter mailed. Actually, it's not worth getting the cockroach. It's a waste of an inventory space. Okay, so we have now gathered every shell and every all but 3 peaches in town. Yeah, because I checked this area, and I remember there was 1 tree, and then I found a tree that I thought was in the same spot, but it wasn't. Okay, so there's still 3 after this that I'll come back and get, just so we can cement that we got them all. So we have peaches. We have 13 plus 5 in the letters. That's 18. So 1,800 plus the 300 that we'll get from that other tree. That's an extra 2,100 bells. And I'll cut back outside of Nooks after having sold all of these plus the 3. 2,100 bells richer than before. See you guys then. Great fruit heist complete. We have now stolen every piece of fruit in this town and probably caused a famine. But it's fine. Nobody really cares about famines anyways. It's all a hoax. We also have almost 42,000 bells now, which is pretty good. We really need to get a fishing rod tomorrow. If a fishing rod doesn't show up tomorrow, I'm going to bash Tom Nook's head in. with a shovel because I won't have a fishing rod to do it with. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I'm saying we're about done here because there is like almost nothing more I could do other than talk to the like 3 villagers that are up over and 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 over again. And I don't want to do that. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to smash that like button. That was so 2016, wasn't it? Anyway, hit the like button, subscribe if you want to see more videos, and let me know down below if you'd rather me be a little more energetic, a little more talkative, and have me do this at night again, because this is kind of cool, and I might continue to do it this way. So, thanks all for watching. See you next time. Adios.